Hello everyone. In this video, I will show you how to use the basic text functions like concat, left, meet, write, find, and search. You can download the support document for this session in the link indicated in the description of the video. So let's get on. In this section of the table, I have some names separated by the columns first name and last name. I would like to put them together in a single cell to make a full name. I would use the function concat, which is an abbreviated version of an old function called concatenate. The function concat joins several text strings into one single string. Select cell C2, type the equal sign, then the function name concat, open a parenthesis, and select the first cell that contains the first text string that you want to join, A2, then comma, and select the next cell with the next string, B2. Close the parenthesis and press enter. The end result, as you can see, is the two text strings joined in the same cell but with no space or separator in between to differentiate one string from another. If that's what you want, you can keep it this way. But if you want to have some kind of separation, you have to add it to the function. Let's add a new concat on cell D2. Type the equal sign, then concat, open a parenthesis, and then select cell A2, comma, then type double quotation mark, space, double quotation mark again, then comma, and select cell B2. Close the parenthesis and press enter. Now we have the first name and the last name joined in one cell separated by a space in between. You can change that separator to be a comma or a slash or whatever other separation that you like. Just make sure it is within double quotation marks. Let's duplicate the formula all the way down to the rest of the cells. Now let's move to this other portion of the table. This data was gathered from a scanner database, and it has the employee ID, the full name of the employee in the same cell, separated by a comma. In this case, I would like to separate the string in two columns, employee ID and full name. Let's start with the ID. We will use the function left. The function left returns the specified number of characters from the start of a string. Before we use the function, we need to know the pattern of the data to be extracted. All the ID numbers contain 7 characters, so we will use that. Select cell K2, type the equal sign, then the function name left, open a parenthesis, and then select the cell with the string that we want to extract from, J2, comma, and type the number of the characters to extract, 7 in this case. Close the parenthesis and press enter. The result is the full employee ID. Duplicate the formula to the rest of the cells. To extract the full name, we will use the function meet. The function meet returns the characters from the middle of a string given a starting position and a length. Before we use the function, we need to know where in the string the full name starts and how many characters to extract. We know the employee ID has 7 characters, plus the comma is 8, so the full names start at character 9, but the length varies. Some names have 10 characters and some have more. For this formula, I would recommend to find the one with the largest length and go further than that. The longest has 15 characters, so I will use 20. Select cell L2, type the equal sign, Then the function name meet, open a parenthesis, and select the cell that contains the string that we want to extract from, J2, comma, then type the character position of the string we want to extract, 9, and then type how many characters to extract, 20 in this case. Close the parenthesis and then press enter. And here we have the full name. Notice that since there is no data after all characters are being pulled, it doesn't matter if you extend to 50 characters if we want to. It won't pull any more data. Duplicate the formula to the rest of the cells, and we have all names in display. On this other portion of the table, I have the same information, but it's inverted. The name is first, and the employee ID is at the end. To be able to extract the employee ID from the end of a string, we can use the function write. The function write returns the specified number of characters from the end of a text string. Select cell P2, type the equal sign, then the function name write, open a parenthesis, and then select the cell with the string that we want to extract from, O2, comma, and type the number of characters to extract, 7 in this case. Close the parenthesis and press enter. Duplicate the formula to the rest of the cells, and here we have. All these functions join or separate strings. There are other functions that can be used to search for a specific string: the function find and the function search. The function find returns the starting position of one string within another string, and it is case sensitive. Select cell Q2, type the equal sign, then the function name find, open a parenthesis, and then select the cells that contain the string that we're looking for, or type the string within double quotation marks. I will type John, comma, then select the cell that contains the string where we will look from, O2, comma, then select what character numbers to start looking from, number 1 in this case. Close the parenthesis and press enter. And we got a 1. What this means is that the string John was found in this other string starting at character 1. I will duplicate the formulas to the rest of the cells, and we have one more cell that contains that string, but it starts on character number 8. And the rest we got errors because the string was not found. The function search returns the starting position of one string within another string, reading from left to the right, and is not case sensitive. Select cell R2, type the equal sign, then the function name search, open a parenthesis, then select the cell that contains the string that we're looking for, or type the string within double quotation marks. I will type John again, comma, then select the cell that contains the string where we will look from, O2, comma, then select what character number to start looking from, 1. Close the parenthesis and press enter. And we got a 1 again. The function find the string regardless of the first character being uppercase or lowercase. I will duplicate the formula to the rest of the cells, and we have one more cell that contains the string, but it starts on character 8, similar to the function find. And the rest we got errors because the string was not found. I hope you find this video helpful to get you familiarized with Excel. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get access to my series of tutorials to learn Excel step by step. I'll see you in the next video.